Parker from the south end.
Wait on it.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Waiting.
End of the over. 4 off it. New Zealand are 2 for 65.
Waiting. Yep.
Super shot that.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Parker, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Nicked it.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait there.
King shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
unplayable. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting. Wait on it.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Wait on it.
That's the over. New Zealand are 2 for 69.
Wait.
Couldn't
Yep.
have hit that any better.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
Picks up 50 with that shot. A great way to start their innings. Now's the time to push on.
Allen shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Wait there.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Wait.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Waiting.
Edged it. Strong appeal. Fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Right on. Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Right there. Right on.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
The end of a very precise over of bowling. No runs coming from it. Misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps, saved some runs with that dive. A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Waiting.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Right on.
Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Blundell, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Waiting. Yep.
Done it! The crowd are going wild.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Allen having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far. And just one more to get 5 in this innings. Right out of the middle.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Now there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with a dive.
Yes.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Right on.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yes.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowlers in.
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Huge edge. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. About to start the final over of the day. Some fantastic cricket played. I'm definitely looking forward to tomorrow. They'll get at least one.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Brilliant diving stop.
Yes.
Edged.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Wait there. Waiting. Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
5 runs added in the over. New Zealand are 7 for 108. That's lunch. West Indies have just ripped through this batting lineup. Just stunning bowling. And they take a well-deserved break. As do I. See you soon. Thomas, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Thomas from the south end. Middle that one, great timing.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Right off the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drives and misses everything.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Times it nicely.
That one had all the ease and elegance of this batter at their best. Driven perfectly down the ground for 4.
Cottrell, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end.
Waiting.
Beaten on the drive.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Waiting.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Nice shot.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yes.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. We're ready to get this innings underway. There's a huge opportunity with the time left, and with this batting order to build a strong lead and put themselves well ahead in this game.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Milne with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
No interest in that one from the batter. Milne will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. West Indies are none for 6. Brathwaite is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. King coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad. It was full enough and shaping like it's going to hit. This is close.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets though? Brathwaite has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
They've got to go without scoring. This is a real purple patch for the bowler. They've got one of the main batters out, LBW.
Finds the fielder with that shot. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Strong appeal. Edge. What a ball. End of the over. 5 off it. West Indies are 1 for 11.
Right there.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Got right in behind it.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Right there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good return there, back from the deep. Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand. The captain going with an aggressive field. Parker shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
7 runs added in that over. West Indies are 1 for 18. Nice solid defensive shot.
Milne is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Well played. Capitalised on the loose delivery on the leg side.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground. Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Digs out the Yorker.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Over. West Indies are 1 for 22.
Yes.
Needs to be on target.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though. A lovely shorter ball. Just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Wait on.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it. A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
4 runs added in that over. West Indies are 1 for 26.
Wait on. Yep. No, no, no. Yep. No.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
4 runs added there. West Indies are 1 for 30. King from the north end.
Yes.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Cuts that off well in the infield. There's trouble here.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep. Keep up.
There'll be 1 run here for them. well placed, should get a single.
No!
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
11 runs added there. West Indies are 1 for 41. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Right there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot. Misses out there on the short, wide one. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Right there. No!
Massive chance.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Yes!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Great bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Great bowling.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Timed that perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Great bowling. Great bowling.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
New Zealand found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Drives and misses everything.
Ready. Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Right there. No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Wait there.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
5 runs added in that over. West Indies are 1 for 51. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now. That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep. Forward.
Good return there, back from the deep. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Yes.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
Built some momentum for the team with this 50 partnership. The team will be hoping now it can contribute to a very strong total.
Absolutely nailed it.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Beaten on the drive.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Big appeal. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Impact outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire. The narrowest of margins sees the not-out decision stay.
Jamieson, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Dives and takes a very good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we're moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Thomas will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
West Indies get through another over, only one from it. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Good bit of timing there.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Great bowling.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Yes.
Timed that brilliantly.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Bolt. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Super piece of timing.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Great bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Cornwall won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Great bowling.
Right there. Yes.
There'll be runs here.
No.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Cornwall takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Doesn't beat the infield. Huge appeal. Edged. Unplayable. Out. Good catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Milne coming back into the attack. Straight to the fielder. This could be out. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Well bowled.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Jamieson from the north end. Bowled him! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Well bowled.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Dives and takes a nice catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Reifer ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Great bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Catch.
Just about time that perfectly.
Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Over. West Indies are 6 for 98.
Well bowled.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
No!
Yep. No!
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Great
That's a
bowling.
great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yup!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Could be close. Loud shout.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Great shot, great timing.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
King, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
No!
There'll be 1 run here for them. Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
Holder shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Well bowled.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Well bowled.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Well bowled.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Big shout. Quick onto that in the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Great bowling.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
End of the over. West Indies are 7 for 112.
Yup.
Nice shot. Runs
Yes,
possible.
Keeper, keeper.
Yep.
Yes,
Very quick
keeper.
out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Up. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Wait there. No!
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Edge! What a ball!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Keeper!
3 added in that over. West Indies are 7 for 115. King back on now. Drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Well ball.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler! No!
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. A couple on offer here. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. West Indies are 7 for 126. Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
Holder shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Misses everything.
Jameson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Bowl disturbs the furniture.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Well ball.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Right out of the middle.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Fletcher has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Try bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
End of the over, 6 off it. West Indies are 8 for 132. Right off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Absolutely nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work, and it went all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Super piece of timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Great bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
End of the over, 22 off it. West Indies are 9 for 154. That's lunch. New Zealand have shown everyone that they are a force to be reckoned with. Magnificent cricket that can only be watched and admired. Time for a break. See you soon.
Yeah.
Gone! Not a great shot to start the over. That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. Start of the innings, and they will just want to build on the small lead they already have. Just bat the opposition out of the game. If they keep wickets in hand, it could be a handy lead.